Ready daddy then. I think this is a great place to, have a dungeon at. Wonderfulness, Dungeon. Yeah. Wow. Only 13,000. So good. It's tempting, but I have to keep moving. I've already checked all other 5 houses before this. I've seen tier 1s go to 71k now. I've seen tier 2s go up to 1 mil. And then tier 3 go to 3 mil. The only things I don't like about this tier 1s, this tier 1, is there's no outside. Like, if I'm going to buy a tier 1 house, I want an outside. Even though I know I want to just stay inside my house all the time, never leaving it again. This is nice, but not for me. Moving on. Oh, 40. Awesome. I've already complete the main mission for for unlocking all the houses, besides, the quests that you need for it, if you need a quest like this one. Yeah. It gave me gives everybody that free house. That's like, what, a 5x3 maybe? If that. That's alright. But not for me. I just want those outside houses. That's all I want. I know this one's not outside, but I go check prices. That's what I'm doing. Looking at those prices on all the houses. $12. Not bad. I don't actually mind this area either. It's alright. I can't see where I'm at. Oh, it doesn't require anything, just 12,000. But I'm still going to look at the others. I don't think I'll make a decision today, that's for sure. I'm gonna fix a thing on OBS right quick. I actually don't mind this either. It's a nice house. Oop. 45. I'm not a rich person. I don't have that much money. I'm still trying to upgrade to legendary armor, so I really have nothing. See, this is what I like. Outside. Yeah. I don't know if I really like the house, but I like being outside to actually see the sky. Because once you buy it, of course, you can move all these old plants and rocks and such too, which is awesome. Wow. actually has a lot of room. Not really a lot, but it does have room. Wow. Okay. It did have a lot of room. Now it's like, I don't really know. Alright, let's move on to Tier 2 housing. I saw these in, the public test server, but some have been changed, and one that I want is, missing entire 30 housing, which is that underground cave, basically, or underneath a rock. I don't know what it's really called, but some of you will know what I'm talking about. Not too bad. Not too bad. I don't know though. That's a little much for me. Moving on. Hmm. Actually, not that bad. I do like this one. Kinda liked it. Now I don't like it anymore. Moving on. Well, not too bad. Not too bad. Let's go look at the inside. Some room. Does have a lot of room up here though too. Nice. Not bad. Well, no, it is bad. No, I don't care. No, I'm joking. I could go for that, but I don't know. There's plenty of houses to look at elsewhere. So if you're watching this video and let's say they don't patch it or your add-ons don't, get an update yet, you might want to go ahead and keep all your add-ons off while you do the main quest for this stuff, because if you have the merchant stuff on, it actually screws one of the parts in the quest line. So it'd be a good idea to just turn them off, unless they they update your add-ons. Then yeah, it's fine. But right now, it screws with the merchant that you need. Some people will say log off, which you could log off, but that didn't fix mine. I actually had to turn off all my add-ons, which I'm running no add-ons right now besides that top bar up there, which is super weird. Not used to, running stuff like that. remember this house in Skyrim, in a way. I actually like this house. I wish I might be able to afford that. I'm like pushing it though. This is okay. No, it's not okay. I already completed that. I don't understand why that's there, but it's okay. I don't have that one whatsoever. Did I skip over a few of these? I think I skipped those two. About to find out if I skipped or not. I don't remember. There are 40 houses in the game so far, so I will probably end up skipping a few if I don't actually watch myself. Alright, I will say so far this one's one of my favorite ones. Just by the looks of this. Yeah. I could do a lot with this. Wow, okay, well, I could do a lot. Now I might not have money for it. Like, buying it is one thing, but then you also have to think, you also have to furnish, you know, put furniture inside this. Which is pretty cool, actually, but that's a lot of money. And I'm not on this game every single day, so. Give me one moment. Alright, back to looking at these. Let's see here, garden house. I do actually like this one. I was actually trying to find a place to write this one down so I can remember it in the future. Because if I don't write it down or something, I'll, you know, forget. This one does have an outside, which, does have a basement, torture room. Such a nice area. Not too bad, but I keep saying that with all of them, but it does have a torture room. I mean, you know, a basement / dungeon. Anyways, for roleplay matters, this is called a dungeon down here. Cheaper, but moving on. Sun's always in my eyes. Why? It's actually better than that other one. I'm pretty sure this one costs us more, but it's better. If you can afford the higher stuff and you have that achievement. At least you get some free stuff with this one. Free torches. I think those are free as well. Unless they're already integrated, not really too sure. I know that's not integrated. I know you can move that thing. Actually, I want to look outside. It's okay view. You can probably pay for something better if you really want to have a good view. Something? Oh, by that city. I don't like this map already. If you watched all the way to this part, just so you know, there's 5 houses in the very top of the list that I already looked at, but I'm not going to go back for those. I'm just letting you know in case you're wondering how far into all these I was going through. This is an okay place. It's probably like that smaller one from that other version. Oh look, nice graphics. Keep pushing that button. If I'm correct, it's actually these 5. Maybe these 4. I don't remember. I think it's those 4 that I never showed you all. I actually do like this one. Stuff to work on. You can own all the houses as well, in case you're not informed. Of course, I probably wouldn't ever be able to afford besides one. Unless I buy one of those cheap houses that was like, cheapest so far I saw is 11,000. Then maybe I'll have more, but I don't know. I don't know. We're talking about a lot of money there. Going into just a house. It's cool designs, you know, but wait, freedoms you can do, but I'm speeding things up a little bit because, you know, it's a lot of houses to go through. And I don't want to be here all day making this video and this video taking forever to upload to. And all that stuff. I don't mind showing off these houses, just want to make things going off a little faster. Entire 3 houses, there's only so far 3 houses. I don't know why I didn't add more entire 3, but they look cool, by the way, but just, it's only 3 entire 3. This is actually pretty cool view. Not too expensive. Nice. It's multiple layers, like, you know, this layer here and one down there. Very, remote, moving around. I feel like I was here earlier, but never mind, I wasn't. A lot of room to play around with though. Outside. Sure, all these have more rooms too. Yep. It's actually not too bad actually. But I can't afford that. I have to move on. Can't afford 700,000. I feel like this was the house I was just at. Oh. Smaller rooms, smaller everything, I guess. Nice underground area. I mean, downstairs. Has a little backyard to it. That's actually pretty cool. I don't know if I could want that or afford that. I think I'm done with this side. Now I'm forgetting if I even went to those two. I think I went to both of those. Let's just say for a second I did not. Now I'm confused. I'm confused. Which ones I've showed and which one I didn't. No, I don't think I showed this one yet. This one's actually one of my favorites. I played around with this one a lot in the public test server. Just one of the reasons just because of that waterfall. Give me just a moment again. Alright. Moving on to, before I move on to tier 3s, I'll go ahead and show off the 4 that I did not show off. Thought might as well, why not? This is just about it for this one. I clicked the right one, didn't I? No, I didn't. No, I did. This one has no outside whatsoever. It's all just inside. This is all you get. Which is okay, I guess. Not for that price. Not to me, at least. This one's also going to be inside the house. There's no outside whatsoever. And you get this wonderful small room. Small. Very small. If you can afford it, you know, it's wonderful, I guess. I suppose. I know, I guess it's okay. I don't like small places. I mean, I do. Let's just say this curative doesn't, right? If I want to build a home, I want it big, not small. This is that smaller version of the other one. With those point fences. It's not too bad. Alright, time to go show off these. Tier 3 houses. That's what I call them, at least. Tier 1, 2, and 3. Is it an awesome house? Have fun of it. Have fun inside of it. Nice ocean view. Put a throne here, you know, king and queen. Yeah, sounds good to me. But they do really give you a lot of room in tier 3s. Now was I talking about tier 3 for my house? Well, personal house? No, probably not. For a guild house? Probably. Small look at that house. $3 mil. Woo! Actually, yeah, 30 mil. And that's a lot of money. We're just going to go ahead and preview its furniturized self. It's not. You live beside a volcano, you know. So if you wanna, you know, best thing I can say right now is I hope you have like, you know, insurance on this house. It would suck if, you know, a volcano blew up and, you know, lost your house. I'm just saying it's possible since you live beside one. The most I've seen. This is literally the most I've seen so far. A 4 million house? It's, that's just a lot. So you get that there, right there. Wow. You got a lot. You even get that waterfall, that's cool. Plenty of space. They all have plenty of space, which is a good thing. Alright, well, just about sums up all the houses. They already do have furniture if you want to buy, you know, furniture with crowns. It isn't much. I will say, you know, once again, if they don't, if your add-ons don't, you know, get updated or whatever, and you don't see items in the merchant, you know, the housing merchant, make sure you disable your add-ons, and then you'll be able to see it. As make sure you also, you know, reload your UI. As well as remember, watch out for, you know, all the trading, since obviously you can, you know, craft your own furniture. I'm just saying, you know, watch out for those prices. Anywho, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.